strings! Husky the Bard. You devious clown. You devious clown. He just wanted to see Holy Light with strings. A Holy Light party with strings. I would too. This is pretty funny. Maybe we can keep up with the archer's damage now. But really it's an SP problem now. Ooh, these are gonna be difficult. I better save some SP. Here we go. The smitening. I smite thee, Geographer. Oh crap, I just angered a meddling, or somebody did. There we go. That was the difficult one. Attack speed buff. I don't actually know what would be better here. The strings or the attack speed buff. Sunset. I mean, all things considered, I'm sure damage-wise, the attack speed song, but only because we're so limited by SP. Because my Holy Light is a beast. But yeah, I should probably save my fast spamming the Holy Light for when there's a group of Geographers that we need to overcome the heals. And just kind of like casual Holy Light for the lonely ones. Hey, there's a bow stalker. I wonder if that's Hawk. No, she wouldn't be a stalker yet. She would be a rogue at best. Where can the other? Oh, they're regenning. Yeah, see, this is why I save SP. Try to always tap, please. See? They're so anal about it. Everybody. Not everybody, but every party's got like one or two of those. Let me buff. I don't have Holy Light, so you can save your SP. Good thinking. So it's 0.4% per Geographer base. I spent 1 or 2 job levels in prison. And that whole time I only got 1 Elu. Look, it's Dwarf and Zeba again. And that's Fairy. I know 3 of these people. We can divide in 2 groups. I don't think we should. A merchant? What are we going to do with a merchant? You going to kill meddlings? I guess that'll work. Wait, why am I the only one attacking this? Minorous Saga, graduating class of September 2025. Oh my god, a mage! Zeba's a mage. The big guns are out. Whoa, car revo for the tap. Alright, we got plenty of heals. We can afford it. Just be careful. Don't get yourself killed and don't throw flowers at people. That hat looks cool. That's maybe my favorite hat in the game. That little brown one, I forget what it's called. Sweet Gent, maybe. It drops off a Firefly, which is like one of the weakest bosses. Weakest mini bosses there is. But one of the most rewarding because it drops a clip and oh my gosh. Why haven't I been killing Firefly? I guess because I'm an Acolyte. Or because I didn't think of it. That's okay. The server's low enough pop. I can get all the clips I want, no problemo. That's probably why nobody vends them, because you can just go get one in like an hour. With pretty much any class. It's level 40 or higher. I don't know, I could be wrong. I don't know how the spawns are different here. The spawns mostly reflect the right episode that we're on, but I think some of them are weird too. But not many. This is fun. This is the most fun I've had on this server right now. It's just a ragtag band of good-hearted adventurers trying to get to second class. Yeah, with the mage we could split up now into two groups. I don't know if it would be better that way, but it probably wouldn't be too much worse if it's worse. Because we have enough killing power, just barely, that we can overcome the Geographers' heals in two groups. And certainly enough Acolytes to keep everyone buffed in two groups. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da, level 64. Let me get Vit. I'm just going to go crazy with Vit until I get to like 40 something. I do like not dying in one shot. What's up, guys? So here's me, level 6649. And I'm about to be level 6750. I spent the last half an hour weakening the zombie prisoners on this map to 1 heal from death. So that way, I can go around and get these 2 levels really fast. So let's see. Let's see if I did it enough. Got enough of them. I don't think I got all of them, but I got a lot of them. Boom! Job 50. Very cool. I gotta figure out these skill points, don't I? I'm a big fan of Angelus. So there's a temptation to just ignore all of the utility stuff. Except for Aqua. And go full Angelus. Especially since this server is so like empty right now. Well, it's not empty, it's just... there's like a handful of people to play with on a regular basis. So I probably won't need a great diversity of support utility, you know. The essentials are probably good enough. That's kind of where my thinking is. Don't know how true it is, but... shoes! I think these are shackles. It's the second pair of them. They're very heavy. I'm way ahead of schedule. There's so many more of these that I already weakened. Well, that was a pretty clean sweep. There's one up there, I guess. Might be some over here. There's one. That's it. Wow, the whole party's in here. Found one. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna call it. Let's go be a priest. One elu. How many do I have now? 3 of them. Oh, and look what I found in Orc Dungeon. It's an orc helmet. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah. Beautiful. I'm gonna love that on my thief. You know how long I wore an orc helmet on my first assassin ever? A long time. Let's just leave it at that. An embarrassingly long time. It was Orc Helmet, Evil Wing Ears, and I don't know, Pirate Dagger or something. Eventually. Very nice. So yeah, I gotta figure out these stats before I can... these skills, before I can become a priest. But I should figure out the stats too. I'll get to that later. So, BRB, let me go look at those, that skill tree. Yes, it's luck plus int plus base level. So yeah, I'm not gonna get luck. I guess I could get more luck for the same amount of status points than I could get of int. But unlike luck, int would boost my SP, max SP and SP regen, and my the amount that I heal, all of which are going to help me leveling off Anubis and leveling in parties and everywhere else. Whereas luck would be pretty useless in all of those regards. Its only use would be to boost the success rate a little bit more than int would. See, I think I am going to ignore luck. And I think what I'll do is the few points that I would maybe sprinkle into decks in the very late stage of my build, like level 97, 98. By then I'll have a feel of which one I would rather have. A little bit faster cast time, or a little bit higher success rate. And that's when I'll be in a better position to make the best decision. At least the decision that I think I would prefer. And I'll do that. So I'll defer that decision until then. 96 and beyond. Alright, so let's think about int bonuses. It's 6 int for SP regen. So I want int in 6s. Magic attack is a consideration too, but my damage won't be coming from magic attack unless I'm holy lighting, so I don't care about that. It's really just the regen. So right now my int is 103 total with bless. I need it to be a multiple of 6. What would be the next multiple of 6? 120 would be a multiple of 6. So then 114 would also be. And 108 would also be. And 102 would also be. So right now I'm 1 point over the 6 int bonus. So I need 5 more points to get the next int bonus for regen. Now I think I messed up those numbers. Let me get a calculator and make sure. Yeah, 108 total int would be a 6 int. A multiple of 6. So I'm at 103. See, I had it right. 5 more int will do the trick. 95 base int. Okay. Oh no, you know what I just realized? My int bonus is going to change as a priest. Let me see how much int bonus a priest gets at job 50. A priest gets plus 5 int at job 50. Okay, and the Aco's getting plus 3 at job 50. So instead of needing 5 more int, I only need 3 more int. So instead of having 95 base, I need 93 base int. That'll put me at 108 total as a job 50 priest. Alright, that's a safe start. 93 base int. 1, 2, 3. Then when I'm a job 50 priest, I'll reconsider my int. See where I'm at, how it feels, all that stuff. Cool, cool. Let's see, skills are done. Stats are done. Well, I still got other stuff. Yeah, let's just dump a bunch of it. I sure love that. Stat. I'm a vid junkie. Ba-dum dee bum doo dum. And let's see, I've got well, there's no Zenny on this guy really. But I think I do have some stuff I can sell to players to get some Zenny on them. That should be enough to give me some Zenny. I just want Zenny to upgrade this coat. So I have a little more defense for the quest. For everything else. Immortals, 440. Immortals, 430. 440 it is. Oh, 0. Okay. He already bought all of them that he wants. I take it back. You can have them. See, fabric's 430. Fabric's 440. White herb, 800. You can have them. And then red gems. There used to be somebody buying those, but I don't see him. Just 3 times for now. Boom. 19 plus 36 defense. I'm gonna lose the magic defense from the Saints Robe, but I don't think I need it as much. Alright, buddy boys. Dinner is 8. Acolyte is 50. And I am gonna be a priest. Da, 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 da. I think I go this way. Hi, Bishop. May God bless you, brother. What brings you to me? I want to be a priest. I see. So you wish to be a priest. God will be delighted by your decision and will bless you. So this is Bishop Paul. I am Bishop Paul Cervantes, and am in charge of the Prontera parish. I am glad to meet a person as eager and devoted to God, such as yourself. If you set your mind on becoming a priest, you must undergo several tests. Only acolytes who reach job level 40 are qualified for testing. If you satisfy the requirements, I suggest that you apply for the priest job first. Do you wish to apply now? Yes, I do. Now I will explain the 3 trials of priesthood. These tribulations will bring you much suffering, but I hope you can complete them, Brother Lifebloom. Signum Crucis. For the first trial, you will make a pilgrimage and visit 3 ascetic priests in a specific order. The second trial will consist of spiritual training. You must resist the temptations of demons and the undead. Ho 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 ho! In the final trial, you will promise your devotion to God. Your willingness to sacrifice yourself will also be questioned. Acolytes that have reached job level 50 will be exempt from the first trial, the pilgrimage, as they have already demonstrated their enthusiasm and devotion. Okay, so that's a test of devotion. I can see the great effort you have exerted to reach job level 50. You have been a loyal servant to God. Now you may go to the second trial, spiritual training. For this training, you may bring a priest with you. I have no doubt that you will do a good job by yourself. However, it will be easier with the aid of a brother or sister that has already become a priest. Well, are you ready for the spiritual training? I am ready. Good, I will send you to the training ground. When you get there, please speak to Brother Peter, who is in charge of the training. Haha. Alright, so I think I gotta heal bomb some things. So for that, I'm gonna change my skill levels here a little bit. Make it 2, 5, and 10. Sounds good. And what's this? Agi? I guess it's good for aggroing things from afar away. I'll just leave it. I want that Amigaus again. Alright. So I didn't really bring SP items or heals really, but I brought a little something something. Peter S. Alberto. Welcome, I congratulate you for passing the first trial. My name is Peter S. Alberto. How is my buddy Paul? Is he doing alright these days? Oh, I keep forgetting that he was promoted to bishop. I think I'm supposed to call him Bishop Paul, or His Excellency, haha. Anyway, let me give you a brief explanation of the spiritual training. Are you familiar with what the spiritual training is for priests? Yes, I do. Grammar. Haha, I like you, but it never hurts to have too much information. The more well-informed you are, the more easily you'll pass the test. In spiritual training, you will be defeating evil creatures. Creatures of the undead and demons are all evil. In choosing to serve darkness, they are our enemies. There are too many evil creatures that roam this world against the will of God. Innocents suffer as a result of their malignance. We as priests are obligated to exterminate all those creatures, thus spreading love and peace. This training will test your ability to eliminate evil. So this is the exorcism training. Since this trial is pretty difficult to be accomplished by yourself, I recommend getting help from a priest if you can. If you are close to a priest, you'd better ask him to assist you during this trial. Now, are you ready? I really should probably get some heals or something. I'm ready. Now, let the spiritual training begin. It's simple. Just kill them all. Show no mercy to the creatures of darkness. Now, go for it. I'll give you exactly 5 minutes. You must proceed slowly and eliminate the zombies. Slay all the zombies and go through the warp at the end of the hall. Make sure that you kill them all. Okay, slow and steady. You said that. You're gonna get me killed. I guess I'll just hit him level 10. We're gonna take 2 level 5s anyway. Sloth. Lewdness. The sins. The sins have to die. Greed. Gluttony. That's way overkill. Level 9 is probably enough. Let's regen a little bit along the way. Fear. Despair. Distrust. That was it? Just zombies? Deverucci. Why, hello, little Echo. You must be here training hard to be a priest. Funny, I know a lot of God's servants actually. They tell me that it's really tough serving that God guy all the time. So tiring and unrewarding. I mean, people are always crying to priests for help no matter where they are. And priests never get anything in return. It's tragic really how unappreciated priests are. It's so clear that any job is better, anything at all. Wouldn't life be so much easier if you weren't a priest? And it'd be so easy. All you'd have to do is quit right now. You're right, I quit. Out of my sight, demon. Out of your sight. I guess I'm not the cutest thing you've ever seen, huh? But how about this? Now, isn't this an attractive sight? A nice, shiny new card, mint condition. Not too many people have this, you know. But I happen to have so many, my pockets hurt. Mistress, oh my gosh. It's an MVP card. Isn't it everyone's dream to have one of these? Think about it, being a priest can only bring you suffering. Silence! Did you just tell me to shut up? Oh my god. Sorry, oh you're God. Fine, get going, but you'll regret your decision later. Doppelganger. Hold on there, Acolyte. I'm not like Deverucci, so I won't mince words with you. That's a cool aura. Now why would you want to become a priest? It's such a worthless, thankless job. If you want, I'll give you the chance to become a novice. Then you can become something much better. Of course, I'll let you redistribute your stat points by your base level. Now isn't that a sweet deal? No deal, Doppelganger. I don't think you understood what I just offered. Think about it again. I mean, this is your one and only chance to undo your life mistakes. I mean, becoming an acolyte? Just don't become a priest. I won't ask you more than once. Then you can choose a better job, perhaps a swordman like me. I'll never listen to you. Humph, I admire your determination. Okay, you can pass. For now. But if by chance we meet again, I assure you, you won't be happy at all to see me. Foreshadowing. Dark Lord, hail human! Who has granted you passage? You still wish to become a priest? Fool! Then I shall not let you pass. Go back, otherwise you will not survive. It would be so easy for me to snap your fragile body in twain and grind your bones to dust. Now go back, mortal. I'm so sorry, spare me. God will protect me. It is no use to feign strength and courage. You are completely helpless before me. Your skills are laughable, and your weapons are but mere toys compared to my power. With just a wave of my hand, you will cease to exist, and no one will remember you. Tremble before the might of my infinite magic. Begone, vile fiend! Why don't you fear me? For a frail mortal, you are quite annoying. When next we meet, I shall escort you to a realm of suffering, where you shall spend years immersed in excruciating pain. Mark my words. Looking forward to it, buddy. Baphomet. Greetings. Greetings. Life Bloom. Oh shit, the goat voice. Yes, human, I know who you are. I also know that Deverucci, Doppelganger, and the Dark Lord have all failed to convince you to turn away from the priesthood. Now I stand before you to offer a deal. I can grant you any treasure you desire and infinite power at your fingertips. Powerful weapons that humans have never before seen. Mountains of Zenny that you cannot possibly hope to spend in a lifetime. Though, who's to say that your lifespan should be limited? Fame, power, immortality, it can all be yours. I will be yours to summon at any time. All other humans will dread making you their enemy. You will become the most powerful person in all of history. Cease this foolishness of pursuing the priesthood. Make a contract with me. The entire world is yours for the taking. No, Baphomet, you lose. Foolish human. You have made your choice. I will leave you alone for now, then. However, your training won't be as easy as you think. I shall be preparing my troops for you. The day will come when I shall enjoy watching you writhe in agony as my fiends slowly devour you. He might be the scariest one of all. Alright. I don't have to kill these, I just run past them. That's right. I have skills for that. I am glad that you've done well with the spiritual training. Congratulations. You are now qualified to be called a priest. Now, you must go and swear your devotion to God with Sister Cecilia. Don't be nervous. Just answer honestly and listen to the voice of God that speaks quietly in your heart. Well then, I will be here waiting for you. Cecilia! That's such a pretty name. Welcome! I'm so glad to see you've come back. Now there is one last trial left for you to complete. Brother Lifebloom, we will now begin your formal oath for the priesthood. Make yourself comfortable, and just answer with your heart. Brother Lifebloom, are you willing to give your life to God? Yes. Will you take advantage of the holy abilities given by God for selfish, destructive, or greedy ends? No. Will you help aid others, even complete strangers, in battles by easing their suffering? Yep. Are you willing to sacrifice yourself for the sake of others? Yeah. Will you repeatedly say the same phrase in public in order to send God's message to his children? No. Will you lure many monsters to help your party members level up? Lure many monsters? I'm gonna say no. Will you follow God no matter what it takes, even if he demands you to kill yourself? Yes. Brother Lifebloom, you have demonstrated your devotion to God. Will you swear to adhere to his teachings for the rest of your days? I do. Now you have completed your oath of priesthood and accomplished all 3 trials required to become a priest. Now go to Bishop Paul and remember, we are all brothers and sisters in the eyes of God. Peace be with you. I thought she would grade my answers at the end. I seem to remember her doing that, but maybe not. Maybe she only does it if you get one wrong, and maybe I got all of them right. Alright, let's see. Buff me up. Congratulations, you have completed the trials required of all priests. Let me promote you to the position of priest right away. God grant your power to your servant. Standing before you, let him send your message throughout the ends of the earth. Make this servant of yours an instrument of your miraculous works. Boom! Screenshot! Now you are born again as a priest. I congratulate you and hope you will greatly help other people for the rest of your life. In commemoration of your job change, I am giving you a Bible. This will lighten your path to the path of righteousness. You've shown great effort and have made admirable progress in your personal quest for holiness. Please lead your life as a sincere priest. There it is, baby! Yeah! Holy light! Huh. So the green and the red makes me look Christmassy. Well, I don't know if I care. I do like Christmas. Let's go get some skills, shall we? Skill points. I got me a bibble. 2 int on it. Some attack. I'll probably never use it, but I'll just hang on to it. Wouldn't feel right selling it to the NPC. Bum bum. But yeah, those temptations are very persuasive, actually. They really know how to freaking cut right to all the doubts an Acolyte is having about becoming a priest. It's a hard life. No one is thankful. It's like, wow, he's got a good point there, actually. You'll never have power. That's true too, I guess. So it occurred to me, because int is the stat I want most for boosting the success rate of TU, I won't be using a healing staff when I'm leveling, probably. The arc wand is pretty good, but so I'll probably use that, or maybe just a survivor's rod with int and like a drops card or something. I don't know. Back again, suckers. Recognize me? This time with twice the SP. Or however much. More than twice once I get Magnificat. Yeah. That's right, it was Magnificat on Alt A. Angelus was Alt S. Magnificent. I don't even have to sit. I got enough, I got a comfortable amount of HP now. I don't have to be so scared. Awesome! The Magnificat level 5 right away. That is going to pay for itself in job levels. More than anything else. And now I guess I'll just rush TU. Well, I never know, because I do need a lot of gear before I can even start Anubis. Not him! Not the serial killer! Oh, I still have no shift on. I don't have to hold shift. That helps my pinky. Rude. So yeah, I budgeted this build to be able to get level 1 Sanctuary. Because I really like Sanctuary. Now, it's pretty bad on a low dex build, but in strings it's tolerable. And it's actually kind of cool because it increases the range at which you can heal somebody. And that's a mechanic that you can get no other way. Sanctuary is the only way to get it. I doubt I will ever use it, but I'm gonna have it. How much does Magnificat cost? It doesn't say. 40 SP to cast a Magnificat. Huh. That's not bad. That's half a bless. Resurrection. Yeah, I want to just be good at the essentials. I'm leaving out Suff because that's non-essential. There's no situation where you're like, well, if we had Suff, we could do it, but we don't have Suff, so we can't do it. At least no situation I'm going to encounter. There might be some like high-end MVP situations like that, but I won't be doing those. Probably at all, and certainly not as a priest, a regular priest. I'll be a high priest then. I am going to get Impo 3. And I'm probably going to get Sanctuary 1. But I might just... I'm going to leave that point for last. And then decide then whether I want one more Sanctuary, one more Aspersio, whatever. I'm going to get Aspersio 4. Because that'll last 2.5 minutes. Which will make it 2 Aspersios per bless. So that's a nice even... duration. Makes it easy to rebuff. I'm gonna get Gloria 1 just so if I really want to support a critter or something, or a hunter, have some fun seeing the crits, I can do that. And so I can help people pot if I need to, which I won't, but you never know. And it's just I like the sound effect, it's cool. And like, what else am I gonna get? After all the essentials, you know. I'm gonna have Res level 4, so that'll be instant cast. And KE 10 actually. That was the skill that made me sacrifice so much of the other skills. Because that is so useful, especially with a high bit priest. And it's useful to everyone equally. Well, not equally, but it's useful to everyone. No matter who I party. That's gonna come in handy. Everybody loves a KE 10. It's probably least useful partying wizards. Because their health pool is so low and it's based on your health pool. But even in those cases, I can just use it on myself. It's like, well, before we run off to the next mob, let me just use this. That'll make me mob better. Another cool thing about Sanctuary is that it's an HPS boost. So HPS is health per second or healing per second. So if you spamming max heal in strings is not enough healing, Sanctuary is a way to get a little more. Throw that on the ground and continue spamming heal. And I'm gonna get Lex Eterna for sure. I think it was a Spur Shield 4. No safety wall. That's it. I think that's the whole build. No slow poison, no mace mastery. Gloria 1 is going to be really tedious to use. But it's just so fun, you know? It's so fun to like be able to make people crit. Make their bird go off and all that. Falcon. And it's kind of cool for pulling mobs too, if you wanted to. Get a few more lucky dodge. So you don't get hit locked so easy. Turn Undead, level 1. Now, I don't actually need this for a while. But I should get it. Because I can start Anubis early. I don't need to be able to tank him just to get a lucky TU on him. Yeah, I should get him early. Let's get TU early. I don't think an Anubis will one-shot me before I can get the first TU off. That's really all I need. I can sneak me some Anubis kills. Get the execution down without getting killed. I'll be able to level real fast right off the bat. And then all the other skills will just fall into place in like a day. I'll be job 50 in like a day at Anubis. You know it's going to be real funny? I haven't actually checked the Sphinx map just to make sure Anubis are there. I guess we'll find out the hard way. I'll find out the hard way, and you'll find out the funny way. Let me just get at least like a few more job levels here. That way I'll have TU5. And then I'll go see if I can get a lucky one off on an Anubis without getting destroyed. Completely destroyed. Yeah, when I was on the skill calculator, my build started out like kind of what I would want as a high priest. It's got all the utility and stuff. Max Suff, max Impo. Even I want to decrease Agi as an Echo. I mean, as a high Echo, I'm definitely going to get all that utility stuff. And a high priest. I'm pretty sure I will. I don't know. Maybe I'll be in a Master the Essentials mood when I'm in High Priest also. Only time will tell. As Turn Undead 3. But yeah, I will not have Turn Undead as a High Priest. I'm gonna go with total support. And if I make another priest, it'll be Emmy. And he'll have a lot of decks. He'll be a fast caster. So I'll just make this guy a support god. And then my next priest will be a demon slaying god. That way, I won't feel bad foregoing a lot of the useful support stuff on the ME priest, because I'll know that I already have a priest for that. I don't need to like sacrifice the demon killeriness of my ME priest to get some support stuff that I feel like I'm obligated to have as a high priest. I'll be able to get all those little marginal little buffs and passives and stuff that ME priests want and not feel guilty about it. So I'll be able to skip Impo and Dispersio, and I'll probably get Suff just in case. It would be fun to party another ME priest. Could Suff each other. But I may not get Suff, we'll see. And I'll probably get Lex too. I think I might actually have to, I'm not sure. Yeah, I do. Good. See, my first priest, the way I got him to 99, he didn't have TU, because there was no Anubis when I started him. He 99 like many years after I made him. So he was already a priest, long before Anubis came out. So he had no TU, and it didn't matter, because I had enough as any then, that I could just res bomb them. And the success rate of res bomb is the same as success rate of TU level 4, which is not actually too bad, especially considering that res is instant cast and TU is not. So what you lose in success rate you make up for with B gems and instant cast. You gotta buy more B gems, or you gotta spend a lot of money on B gems, but not too much. It's doable. But you get instant cast too, because res is instant. It has a delay, but it's no worse than TU. TU's delay. So it works out to be pretty decent leveling, res bombing. As long as you got a few mil to throw at B gems. But you know, it's comparatively cheap considering TU's kind of a whole build wrecker. So if you want to keep your build, you don't want to have to wreck your build just to get TU. 3 mil's the price, or whatever, however much it is, I don't know. I just made that number up, but it's kind of like, it's a number like that. Somewhere between like 1 and 5 mil, I don't know. All the B gems you're going to need to get to 99. I think it's comparable to the cost of potions for like a melee class. It's kind of what it felt like. Alright, next job level. I'm going to Anubis. I gotta kill at least one before I call it a night. Or at least try to. Basically find out if it's possible. Make sure they're there and everything. Here's the room. 3 zombie buddies. Three zombie prisoners walked into a bar. Finish the joke. I'm out of SP. There we go. So I think one more will get me a job level. Boom, job level. Alright, let's go try this out. Geographers, the Magic City. Cool. I'm gonna want fly wings. I don't need meat. I want some green pots. I guess I should hotkey turn undead. That'll be important. I think I do want it on E. I'll move Holy Light to Y. Because T will be status recovery. I'll move Holy Light to U. Because Y will be res. Yeah. Filings on Z. X is for SP items or something. S, what is that? S for Agi down. What's V? That's supposed to be safety wall. But I won't have safety wall on here, so I don't need these low ranks of heal actually. Alright. Turn undead will be D. I'll just have 2 ranks to heal. Full and half. That's reasonable now that I have mag and SP recovery. I won't need to down rank heal too much. That means I can put Holy Light back on E. The rest can stay where they're at. Good. To prompt. And I'll save here. To Morok. And you know, actually, I'm gonna want that MDef, not the defense. Because he's gonna do that Dark Soul Strike thing. Yeah. I'll just save here, Morok. Ooh, I'm so excited. Turn undead is D. E is Holy Light. Why does that feel wrong? It felt right as an echo, but now that I have turn undead, I'm like, E's supposed to be turn undead. I feel like E is supposed to be turn undead. I don't know what D is supposed to be. S is supposed to be KE. I know that for sure. G is supposed to be Lex Divina. But for now it's gonna be heal. No, I'm gonna need Lex Divina. Oh, I almost forgot about that. Very important for fighting Anubis. Get rid of Agi 1. That'll just confuse me. Who's ready to get one-shotted by a soul strike or whatever he does? There he is. Should I silence him first? It worked. I gotta get this cast off. Oh my gosh, I did it! How much experience did I get? With a Pasana on me too. First try, first success. Well, I got 94 job experience. Because I know I was basically at 0 when I started. So no, one at a time. So let me get some distance. So I got a slow cast time. Yeah, the Pasana makes it rough. Got him. I think I got like 9% base. That's so cool. Leave me alone, Pisana. I want higher level TU. This is working pretty good. You can downrank TU. Who would ever want to do that? I should level up Lex Divina too. That's also important. That's too many mobs. Too many mobs. Res bombing's the more realistic way to do this because it's instant cast. The cast time is what makes this hard. Otherwise, it's still easy. $64,000 damage and an Auriticon. Turn Undead level 7. I wonder if they nerfed their experience. I don't think so. Oh, there's a Soul Strike. Shut your mouth. Ouch. 65,000 damage. That's like a G-fist. Guillotine first. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. TU level 8.